Hello. So, my name is Kente Heaven. I will be sharing um something that God wants me to say and speak on. So, the fact that, you know, I am doing this is because I feel like it's time for people to know, certain things about what God prefer for us to know, and that is the 10 commandments. Okay? So I'm gonna read out of my Bible that I have in front of me, and you know, just so sometimes I forget the 10 Commandments, but that's the case that I need to speak on because at the same time, uh, you speak on it and it shall stick with you. So I'm gonna read it. Okay, it says the 10 Commandments. Moses called together for people of Israel and said to them, People of Israel, listen to all laws that I am giving you today. Learn them and be sure that you obey them. Okay? So I'm pretty sure. Do you know all the 10 Commandments? If you do, put it down in the comment. And um we'll just go back and forth whether you know it or not. It's in the Bible. You see the proof that I'm reading. Um, and I need to start taking notes also. I'm gonna write down my notes. This is something that I want to do on a daily, maybe 2 or 3 times out of the week or so. Speak on the Bible and get a good understanding of what me and you both could learn from each other. Something that we can grow into doing together. Okay. The Lord said, I am the Lord, your God, who rescued you from Egypt, where you were slaves. Worship no God but me. Do not make for yourselves images of anything in heaven or on earth or in the water underneath the earth. Do not bow down to an idol or worship it. One thing I can say, like, I have seen numerous of people worshiping idols and worshiping, stuff that they shouldn't be worshiping. And the thing with that is, I don't think that that's right. I always felt like in my heart that something was wrong with that, and apparently so, and because it's in the word, you know. He don't want you. He's a jealous God, so he don't want you worshiping idols and other gods. That's not of him because at the end of the day, they're not gonna save you. Only God is able to save you. There's only one God. Either you gonna serve him or man. You gotta make up your mind on which one you gonna choose. So um, and it says, I am the Lord your God, and I tolerate no revivals. I bring punishment on those who hate me and on their descendants down to the third and fourth generation. Okay. So for the people that feel like God, don't punish the ones that do wrong or hate him, there go your answer right there. He definitely punished them. And it's right here in the word. Um I hate to say it, but I hate people that says, "Oh, bump Jesus, bump God." Like, first of all, he was the one that died on the cross for you first, and second of all, watch your mouth because he the one give you life to be able to do whatever you want to do on this earth. So watch your mouth. Okay, so the 10 Commandments. Respect your father and your mother as I, the Lord your God, command you, so that all may go with you and do that you may live long time in the land that I am giving you. Do not commit adultery. Do not commit murder. Do not steal. Do not accuse anyone falsely. Do not desire another man's wife. Do not desire his house, his land, his slaves, his cattle, his donkeys, or anything else that he owns. These are the commandments the Lord gave to all of you when you were gathered at the mountain, when he spoke with a mighty voice from the fire and from the thick clouds. He gave these commandments and no others. Then he wrote them or on to stone tablets and gave them to me. So, yeah, so with that being said, that means you don't supposed to be wanting what other people have. You're supposed to be able to love what you have. Be able to accept the things that God give you for you. What's for you is for you. What's for him is for him. What's for them is for them. So therefore, embrace what God give you, and don't think that, you have to want what other people want, and don't accuse people if you don't really know the truth. And don't murder people, because you're not God. Let God handle that. Learn how to be obedient to your Father in heaven. Okay? So that's the word for today. And if you have any questions and want to tell me something, just comment at the bottom and we'll be able to discuss it. All right, bye. Y'all have a good one.